Zion Lateef Williamson, born July 6, 2000, is an American college basketball player for the Duke Blue Devils of the Atlantic Coast Conference, ACC. Listed at 6 feet 7 in, 2.01 meters, and 285 pounds, 129 kilograms, he plays the small forward and power forward positions. According to many sports analysts, he is projected to be the first overall pick in the 2019 NBA Draft. Born in Salisbury, North Carolina, Williamson attended Spartanburg Day School, where he was a consensus 5-star recruit and was ranked among the top 5 players in the 2018 class. He led his team to 3 straight state championships and earned South Carolina Mr. Basketball recognition in his senior season. Williamson also left high school as a McDonald's All-American, runner-up for Mr. Basketball USA and USA Today All-USA First Team honoree. In high school, he drew national attention for his slam dunks. Williamson saw immediate success with Duke, earning ACC Player of the Week honors in his first week and setting the school single-game freshman scoring record in January 2019. Early life. Before starting basketball, Williamson played soccer and the quarterback position in football. When he was 5 years old, he set sights on becoming a college basketball star. At age 9, Williamson began waking up every morning at 5 a.m. to train. He competed in youth leagues with his mother Sharonda Sampson coaching and played for the Sumter Falcons on the Amateur Athletic Union (AAU) circuit, facing opponents 4 years older than him. Williamson later began working with his stepfather, former college basketball player Lee Anderson, to improve his skills as a point guard. He joined the basketball team at Jonakin Middle School in Marion, South Carolina, where he was again coached by his mother and averaged 20 points per game. In middle school, Williamson was a point guard and lost only 3 games in 2 years. In 2013, he guided Jonakin to an 8-1 record and a conference title. High school career. Early years. Williamson attended Spartanburg Day School, a small K-12 private school in Spartanburg, South Carolina, where he played basketball for the Griffins. Between 8th and 9th grade, he grew from 5 feet 9 in, 1.75 meters, to 6 feet 3 in, 1.91 meters. In the summer leading up to his first season, Williamson practiced in the school gym and developed the ability to dunk. At the time, he competed for the South Carolina Hornets AAU team as well, where he was teammates with John Morant. As a freshman, Williamson averaged 24.4 points, 9.4 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 3.3 steals and 3.0 blocks, earning All-State and All-Region honors. He also led Spartanburg Day to a South Carolina Independent School Association (SISA) state championship game appearance. In March 2015, Williamson took part in the SISA North-South All-Star Game in Sumter, South Carolina. By his second year in high school, he stood 6 feet 6 in, 1.98 meters. In his sophomore season, Williamson averaged 28.3 points, 10.4 rebounds, 3.9 blocks, and 2.7 steals per game, and was named SISA Region I2A Player of the Year. He led the Griffins to their first SISA Region I2A title in program history. In June 2016, Williamson participated in the National Basketball Players Association (NBPA) Top 100 camp and was its leading scorer. In August, he won the Under Armour junior season. As a junior, Williamson averaged 36.8 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2.5 blocks per game. Entering the season, he was among 50 players selected to the Naismith Prep Player of the Year award watch list. Starting in the 2016-17 season, Williamson was propelled into the national spotlight for his viral highlight videos. He made his season debut on November 15, 2016, recording 42 points and 16 rebounds in a win over Cardinal Newman High School. In the same month, his highlights drew the praise of NBA player Stephen Curry. On November 24, Williamson erupted for 50 points, including 10 dunks, along with 16 rebounds and 5 blocks versus Proviso East High School at the Tournament of Champions. In a 73-53 victory over Gray Collegiate Academy at the Chick-fil-A Classic on December 21, he posted a tournament record 53 points and 16 rebounds, shooting 25 of 28 from the field. On December 30, Williamson recorded 31 points and 14 rebounds to win Most Valuable Player (MVP) at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. On January 15, 2017, he received nationwide publicity after rapper Drake wore his jersey in an Instagram post. Williamson surpassed the 2,000-point barrier on January 20 when he tallied 48 points against Oak Brook Preparatory School. On February 14, he led Spartanburg Day past Oak Brook Prep for their first CISA Region I-2A title, chipping in a game-high 37 points in a 105-49 rout. Williamson broke the state record for most 30-point games in a season, with 27 by the end of the regular season. He repeated as CISA Region I-2A Player of the Year. High school sports website MaxPreps named him National Junior of the Year and to the High School All-American First Team, while USA Today High School Sports gave him All-USA First Team recognition. On April 22, 2017, Williamson recorded 26 points and 7 rebounds for his AAU team South Carolina Supreme in a loss to highly touted recruit Romeo Langford, and 22 vision at an Adidas Gauntlet tournament. In June, he appeared on the cover of basketball magazine Slam. Williamson, in a highly publicized NAU game on July 27, scored 28 points and led South Carolina Supreme to a 104-92 win over 2019 class recruit LaMelo Ball and Big Ballers at the Adidas Uprising Summer Championships. In August, he was named MVP of the 2017 Adidas Nations Camp after averaging 22.5 points and 7.2 rebounds through 6 games. Senior season. In his senior season, Williamson averaged 36.4 points, 11.4 rebounds and 3.5 assists per game. He debuted on November 15, 2017, erupting for 46 points and 15 rebounds in a 70-62 loss to Christ School. In his home opener on November 21, he recorded 29 points and 11 rebounds, leading the Griffins to a 70-55 win over Hammond School. In the game, Williamson bruised his left foot, which sidelined him for over a month. While recovering, he commented, "It's really been a time to grow mentally." Williamson made his return from the injury on January 11, 2018, scoring 31 points in a 71-62 victory over Asheville Christian Academy. On January 13, in a nationally televised game at the Hoopball Classic, he scored 36 points as his team lost to Chino Hills High School. Williamson tallied 30 points and 13 rebounds in his final home game on February 8, a 58-54 win over Greensboro Day School. On February 17, he posted 37 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 steals, while scoring his 3,000th career point versus Spartanburg Christian Academy at the CISA Region I-2A tournament. 1 week later, Williamson guided Spartanburg Day to its 3rd consecutive CISA Region I-2A championship after recording 38 points against Trinity Collegiate School. On March 28, Williamson played in the 2018 McDonald's All-American game, where he scored 8 points in 17 minutes, before leaving with a thumb injury. The injury also forced him to miss the Jordan Brand Classic and Nike Hoop Summit in the following month. For his 2017-18 high school season, Williamson was named to the USA Today All-USA First Team and MaxPreps All-American Second Team. He additionally earned South Carolina Mr. Basketball recognition and was runner-up for Mr. Basketball USA recruiting when Williamson was a freshman in high school. Wofford gave him his first basketball scholarship offer. In the summer of 2015, with the South Carolina Hornets AAU team, he emerged as one of the top players in his class. By the end of his sophomore season, he held offers from 16 NCAA Division I programs, including Clemson, Florida, and South Carolina, but was not planning on making a decision until his senior year. In the summer of 2016, Williamson was drawing the most attention from Clemson, Florida, North Carolina, and South Carolina. On August 30, 2016, he received a scholarship offer from Duke. Williamson was also offered a football scholarship by Eric Mateos, tight ends coach for LSU, but did not show interest. Entering his junior season, he was a consensus 5-star recruit and was ranked the #1 player in the 2018 class by recruiting service 247 Sports. In December 2016, ESPN recruiting director Paul Biancardi touted Williamson as probably the best player in terms of production in his class. By 2018, most recruiting experts predicted that he would join Clemson. On January 20, 2018, in a live telecast on ESPN, Williamson committed to Duke, with his other top choices being Clemson, Kansas, Kentucky, North Carolina, and South Carolina. He explained the decision. Duke stood out because the brotherhood represents a family. Mike Krzyzewski is just the most